Yo, what's up guys? So today I'm going to show you how to control recoil. I've already made a video on this, but I'm going to go over it again, and also I'm going to give you gunfight tips. So the thing is, how you control recoil is pull down. So in my opinion, I think Twitch has the most recoil, so you have to pull down more with her. So what I would do also is just ping and like see how far and like low you could go. If you can't do 10, you know, do 1 by 1. So I would like go up to 3. I would do 3, then like maybe 2 each time if you feel more confident. Then you go to 5. So mash 5, and when you're on 5 and you think you could do 5 really good, it takes a lot of practice as well. You ain't gonna just like watch videos of how to control recoil and you're instantly gonna become a god. It takes practice, but it should only take you about an hour or less than an hour to actually get to know it. So if you guys actually learn how to control recoil from me, you know, drop a comment saying that this helped you out. And yeah, so at 7 meters, you know, do the same thing, you know, pull down, and you want to go into 9. So obviously for that Twitch, that is actually really good, and this is 10. So that's not that bad. I'm going to do that one more time. So I don't use macro, I just use a normal default controller, not scuff. So I recently bought control freaks and they actually help a lot. So this is the part about gunfight tips. So a lot of people, when they play the game, they would run about like this. And when they're aiming at the floor, and they'll have to make adjustments to an analog stick. You don't want to be running around like this. You want to be running around at your crosshair head height. So when you run, you could easily headshot them. So I'm going to show a quick example of this right now. So this is when you're running to like it in the floor. So when you run to the floor like this, you've got to actually pull your analog stick up. But if you aim head height, you could run like this. So keep aiming head height, and you'll like get them much easier instead of making them adjustments. So another thing with gunfight tips, you also want to be really good at following a target. So this is like involved with sensitivity, same with recoil control, because if you don't know how to control recoil, and let's just say you're controlling recoil, but your recoil is something like this, that means you're pushing down too hard, or you have to adjust your sensitivity. So this is my sensitivity. I use 60 brightness, then for my vertical I use 40, horizontal 100, 55, and aim assist is disabled obviously. ADS is 27. I found this works for me, and I could control recoil easy with it. So look, following. So that's what you want to do. You want to be following. So that's a alright example. Just like following around the corner, keeping every single type possible. Because if you're aiming like this, you ain't gonna have like the quick snap, and the enemy probably gonna kill you first. But if you have that quick, like, you're gonna quickly kill him before they do. So it's all about locking on. So let's just say find an object, I saw around it, or maybe this fire hydrant right here. Just try and keep your crosshair on it, and just keep going around it, so your placement is good. And like another thing you could do is just go around corners, you know. Try and keep your crosshair on this bit, so when you go around the corner, you want it like that. But obviously on controller it's hard, so you gotta be like really fast, so like that. Fight tip is you always want to be aiming head height. The reason why you always want to be aiming head height is because of that right there, the one-shot headshot mechanic. As soon as you hit them in the head, they're dead. It doesn't matter if they have 3 armor, anything, they'll be dead. But my suggestion is with gunfight tips, if you're against a 3 speed, I would shoot him in the body because the head will be way too hard. If you have 3 armor, I would shoot him in the head because the body will take too many shots. So for 3 armor, you want to shoot him in the head. For 3 speed, you want to shoot him in the body. So that's crouch head level, and that's head height. So right here and right here. That's like the difference basically between head height. But thing is, with controlling recoil and gunfight tips, it's a bit weird. But one thing I could also help with, like locking onto opponents. Yeah, guys. So another thing with tracking is this light thing right here. I just saw it, but you just like try and stick on that light bulb and like go around it. But for finding your sensitivity, I ain't gonna go on this too much. But if you do want to see a video of me doing how to find your sense, drop a comment about it, drop a like, and I'll make a how to find your sense. But finding your sense, it's really just like what you like. I would not recommend like using other people's sense. You could try them out and the sense could work out for you, but I would use your own sensitivity and see what works for you. But a lot of other people's sense actually work for people. So on my sense, it's really good. So if you don't have a good sensitivity, try out mine and see if it works. But if you don't like it, just like adjust to what you have. So with your vertical, you just want like to actually have control of it, and you don't want it to like pull down, or you don't want to like basically you just want to have control of your gun and know where you're moving. So find your sensitivity, get used to that, practice with it, and you'll get good at it. But yeah, I don't use a macro, I just use control freak. So don't use mouse and keyboard as well. I'm a full controller player, but I will be moving the mouse and keyboard soon. I'm gonna begin a PC soon. Yeah, guys, so this is a short video, but if you did think it helped you and you've got more tips, if maybe I missed out something, drop it in the comment. And let's try and hit 200 subscribers by next week. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys later.